What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Filthy Casual back at it again with another World of Warcraft video. Just a couple of things real quick before we start off and going. This is the 15th anniversary of World of Warcraft, so you get a nice experience and reputation boost there by 15%, always cool. So today we're going to be going over the fundamentals of monk tanking. Now, I don't usually fuck with monk like that. I know a lot of people like monk. I personally don't like it. I think the DPS kind of sucks. I think the healers are trash, and the tank style is constantly losing aggro. But I'm going to go over it today just because I think it's kind of cool, and it's something that I'm doing. Low level, not so bad. So here we go. We're going to go and queue up here. Random dungeon finder. Oh, shit. Someone already dropped out. Okay. Must have saw that I was a monk. Alright, here we go. Come on, DPS. There we go. Rage Fire Chasm. DankFire Chasm. That's where we're going. World of Dankcraft. Okie doke. So I don't know what anybody else's opinion is on Monk. I generally don't ask. Monks are just kind of universally hated. So I would really like to know what your guys' opinions are. So if you could just drop a comment, tell me what you mean. Tell me if you're a healer, a DPS, or another tank. It'd be nice to know another tank. That'd be really cool. Alright, so here we go. God, I fucking hate these things. Like, I swear to God, this is the worst starter dungeon I have ever played in. Like, it's short, it's to the point, I get that, but just some of the mobs and the lava placement is absolute trash. I hate this place. Alright, so we got the dogs here, Wind Palm, Blackout Strike. And see, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there, the loss of aggro. See, monks just don't have it like the other classes are. See, if I was a paladin or a warrior, this wouldn't be an issue. The cool thing about monks, though, is that you could be like every redneck from the south ever, get mad and throw your beer at somebody. I mean, I guess I would like to do that and like get away with it. Okay. Alright, so I know we got a quest here that we got to kind of complete with these guys, the cultists. So let's go ahead and loot these guys after. Okay, loss of aggro again. I'm already starting to fucking hate this. Like, as somebody who tanks, like, not professionally, I don't want to say that, but like, as somebody who tanks pretty regularly, this loss of aggro shit is absolutely driving me insane. Absolutely. Like, it'll probably get better as I go, and I know that, but just psychologically, I'm like, oh my god, what the actual fuck is happening here? Because, like, monks, if you've noticed, like, anybody... Oh, and my loot's not working. Awesome. Who the fuck pulled? This is another problem with low-level groups, is that everybody thinks they're a fucking badass. I mean, I guess that's the problem with World of Warcraft in general, is that everybody thinks that they're a badass low-level. And they are. I mean, with the introduction of heirloom gear and just all this other hyped-up bullcrap that Blizzard is doing, you know, you could pretty much take a clothy or a priest in here, and if your tank bounces, it's no problem. Which I think is extremely unbalanced, but whatever. Again, like I say, I'm gonna say a lot in the videos. I'm not Blizzard. I don't make those decisions. I think they're, you know, just personal opinion. You know. Okay. You know what I think is a really solid and super underrated dungeon? The new Dead Mines. I think the new Dead Mines is super underrated. I think that it's a great turn on the classic Dead Mines dungeon. If you want to drop a comment and tell me what you guys think your favorite dungeons is, I would love to hear it. And if you guys have any requests on what class you want me to play, be it DPS, healer, or another tank class, and you guys want kind of like a rundown, or even if you just want me to play it just to see how bad I fucking suck at it, please just comment, tell me, and I'll be more than happy to hopefully make that come true for you. So, since my loot isn't working, fun times, I'm not going to be able to complete this quest, so I'm going to have to come back and do this again. Hopefully, I'm not going to do another video on it. I'm probably just going to do this on my own time. Because this dungeon's stupid simple. Like, stupid simple. That makes sense, though, because it's the starter dungeon usually. But with the new RDF system, you get thrown into all kinds of wacky shenanigans. Okay, let's fucking knock this cultist out here. There's just something wrong about a Blood Elf monk, if you think about it. There's just something so wrong about it. Because Blood Elves are, lore-wise, supposed to be obsessed with, the arcane and mana and all that. And so for them to be kind of like seeking a peaceful kind of, class is just, it doesn't feel right. That's kind of why I made Estarossa, though, is because it didn't feel right and I thought it would be funny. Like I talked about in the last video. I'm really looking forward to Shadowlands. I think Shadowlands is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to the... I think the one thing I'm looking forward to the most is Pandaren Death Knights. And I've been waiting on Pandaren Death Knights since Panda came out, honestly, since Pandaria. I didn't see why they weren't Death Knights in the first place. That's actually a really good question. So since Bolvar Fordragon is, he bit the dust, essentially. Well, I guess it's unclear if Sylvanas didn't kill him or not. I guess that's unclear. But since we technically don't have a Lich King anymore, doesn't that technically mean we're not going to have any Death Knights? Because the whole premise for a Death Knight is that you get raised by the power of the Lich King. Or is that just not like a thing anymore? I don't know. Because, I know that's how it was in Wrath, is that Arthas, the former Lich King, would raise his soldiers from the dead, and he would take fallen heroes and stuff, and, he would raise them from the dead, and he would go ahead and make you a Death Knight, start at 60, or 56, I think, somewhere around there. I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. And there I go, Pro Tank moves, losing aggro again because this class fucking sucks. God, I fucking hate this class. I swear to God, I think I'm probably just going to delete this, right afterwards, because, I thought monk tanking would be cool, because I did it for, when monk first came out, I did it for a minute, but I'm starting to see why I fucking quit again, because it is just not as cool as the other tank classes. At all. I'm disappointed. Though then again, I heard that Blizzard did this thing where they were nerfing skills again, or they added or nerfed skills. I don't know. I'll have to look at the patch notes. But just as it stands right now, this class fucking blows asshole. Okay. Sigma. Is that like Sigma from Mega Man X4? Or, the Mega Man series. Sigma. I think Blizzard's copywriting again, and they're just kind of not wanting us to know it. Alright, he's down. I don't know why I'm bothering to fucking loot, because my loot isn't working. Cool. Alright. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it around. Maybe just if I level a little more, maybe it gets better. It's kind of like a warhead. It starts off super shitty, but it gets better. It gets better. So maybe I'll just kind of level him up a little more and do another video at some point down the line just to see if it gets better or not. I'm always under the firm belief that you should play a class to at least 60 just to kind of see if you're fucking with it or not. But I can probably tell you that this is, I'll even leveling to 60 and this class is probably still going to suck. Alright, you big dumb bitch, let's do this. Let's hit him there. Fucking taunt. Tiger Palm. God, I remember the original Ragefire Chasm. I remember when the final boss was a Trog, and not whatever the fuck this guy is. He's an orc, I think, like a mutated orc. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm here to get my loot, or well, lack thereof, because for some reason my loot still isn't working. I reloaded the UI. If you guys have any tips on how to fix that, please let me know. I am not a computer guy by any means, so I literally have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So if you have any helpful advice, please drop a comment below. That is Ragefire Chasms completed, and I might be able to at least do one of these quests where I free the guys. So let's go ahead and turn this in. Nope, not that. Yep. What did he say? 10-10 Windwalker monk using an int staff as a weapon. Okay. Good for you, buddy. Alrighty, so before I go, I just want to talk to you guys really quick about mental health. I know that the world can get kind of scary, and I know that it can get kind of tough out there. And a lot of people, unfortunately, especially in this day and age, are kind of losing the battle. So, to those people, I would like to say that, you know, reach out. It takes literally a minute. Just tell a friend, a family member, um, just somebody. And, and it doesn't even have to be about a suicide thing. It could just be about mental stress, just mental health, just as a whole. It takes a minute. And for those of you who aren't suffering from any kind of like mental stress or anything like that, talk to your friends. If you see your friends having a hard day or something, talk to them. It takes a minute to save a life. So just be aware, and you'd be surprised about how many people are actually willing to sit down and listen to you, or sit down and talk to you about it. So with that, that was Ragefire Chasms, and that was an attempt at monk tanking that went absolutely terrible. Um, I want you to please check out my Facebook page, NoobCube. The tag is Filthy Casual 2019. Please check out my videos. I don't have like a ton of content, but like I got more content that you could watch. Maybe drop a like, look at it. Really helps the channel. I want to shout out Turnt Gaming for giving me a platform to kind of put my videos on to get that exposure out there. And I want to shout out my buddy Black Frozone, the real Black Frozone, not because he's black, but because he's evil. Check his gaming channel out. He has a stream platform somewhere that I forgot the name, but you can find him in Turnt Gaming. Great guy. Watch him shit on people at Fortnite. It'll be a fun time. So with that, I would like you guys to keep it casual, and I will see you guys later.